We used this design in an earlier post where we showed the value of the user states manager. So we can go to layers and we can click on this little button here to the layer states manager, and we can say, let's restore a layout for immigration, not immigration, irrigation. And we just OK that. So now we're looking at a schematic, in fact, for laying out a small irrigation system for this site. But if we come back here, we've been asked the question, well, how do you create a new one? Let's close and let's right click in this point here and turn the visibility of all layers on. And so to create, let's say we wanted to create a layer states manager to just show all the dimensioning that's on the site. Maybe we can add one. So we've got a circle here to represent an art installation by the client. So we've set that at a diameter of 1,000 units. This happens to be an example from the metric area. So we'll just put a linear dimension there, and we'll go from quadrant of the circles to this point here and come across there and pop that one down. I have polar on, so I can move. We don't want too many dimension lines crossing, so we can move that out, and there's no danger of changing that value. By the way, if I select that dimension, try not to use text override because we want the dimensions to reflect the real distances in the design. But I digress. Let's zoom out again a little, and we've turned everything on. So now we just need to successively turn things off. So we come back here, we go to the layer states management, and we say a new manager. But before we do that, we simply turn off everything that we don't want. We're not going to show the plants or the lighting or anything to do with irrigation. I can hold the shift key down here and grab all the irrig in one detail. Lighting and lighting spill, plant shadows can go off, and all the planting, in this case a whole series of layers of small shrubs and so on has been used, so we can OK that now. We're leaving LDIM on, and there we are. I'd be inclined to take off that text, so just click it. It's on a layer called LText, so we'll come back again. There's a little bit of fiddling to do, and take that one off, and there we are. There's an irrigation layer here, irrigation PVC 25, I must have missed. There, that one there, and we'll OK that. And there's our new dimension layer, where if we need to show a contract or others the dimensions, we can send that design to in that state. So we can finally, having got our collection correct, we now pick that one and say new and rename it and irrigation, and hit enter. It's important to hit enter at that point. Let's come back to the concept, restore that, and just test our system, the layer states manager again, and I've got an irrigation layout. I think this was the one we just created, so we'll restore it and OK it, and there we are. So that's how to start. There's another one there. We should move there and save the drawing. I like to line things up a little better and move that along to center that dimension. So I hope that helps answer that particular query. How do you create a new set of layers for a layer state and give it a name?